Just a short 30-lap feature to kick things off in 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, here we come on a turn number 4 week of racing. At the drop of the green, the Tuscarora Twister grabs the number 1 spot away. Here comes Dwayne Howard up to the inside. Howard picks up the number 2 spot, while CVD goes racing on to the inside. They all bind him up down there, and Swinehart sideways. This is going to be trouble. Lawbach 7th, DeSantis back to 8th. Erick Rudolph is now back in spot number 9. Trouble! Chrysler clears the first back marker down the back straightaway. Friesen second. Now Chrysler gonna choose his lane coming out of turn number 4, and he's got Friesen to deal with right there in his heels. Move over sign being given to Jimmy Bobbitt. Chrysler now being held up by the back marker, Jim Bobbitt. He gets underneath him, and no, it might not work. Bobbitt comes down to close the door. Lap traffic will change the complexion of this race. Lap traffic gonna add about 50 pounds of clearance sail as he gets him around on a turn number 4. Yellow lights come on. As Friesen got into the tail side of race leader Randy Chrysler, got him around on a turn number 4. Word from Mission Control. Of course, Randy Chrysler goes to the rear, and so will Stuart Friesen. 5 laps to go. The time winds down. Rick Lawbach, former track champion here at the Big Diamond Speedway. The Service Partners 91 car looks like he can do no wrong at this point. Craig Von Doren second. Erick Rudolph is third. Lawbach is your leader. Down the back straightaway this time. And a big sigh of relief right now. Lawbach. Whoa, trouble with Burkhardt down the straightaway. Red lights on the speedway. Andy Burkhardt, Jim Bobbitt, Justin Grimm. Lawbach also spinning. Grimm is out of his car after taking a nasty ride into turn number 1. Justin Grimm climbing out of the car right now. 61, and he was the car that took a barrel roll after coming into very, very hard contact with Burkhardt 16. Well, you see Andy Burkhardt out of the car, standing up right now on his own power. After taking the nastiest hits we've seen in a long time. It, of course, all began when he tapped the outer retaining wall in the straightaway, got spun around, and was virtually head-on by the 61 of Grimm. Bobbitt left with no place to go, spun to avoid contact. Top 2 drivers also spun, coming back around out of turn number 4 that time, as they saw the track virtually roadblocked down the straightaway in turn 1. So your top 2 drivers also down there, Lawbach and Von Doren, as they spun to avoid contact in a virtual roadblock on the speedway. Erick Rudolph, the son of Chargin' Charlie Rudolph, second-generation driving talent, hopped aboard the Chrysler Family Motorsports entry out here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of the Big Diamond Speedway, $3,500 richer is Erick Rudolph. And here now as he climbs into the car, the winner this Sunday afternoon, Erick Rudolph.